I don't know what the hell that was. That's gonna piss me off. Literally. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll just get back into it. I don't want to just stop this. But yeah, the video cut out. So whatever. Moving on. Ugh. Okay, so we have my homie. Okay. Burning off the energy of the smoke. Okay, look. We have Darkest Before the Dawn. I'll read these in detail, but I'm just going to read to you the overview of what I'm seeing first. Fated by Destiny. You know, by fate, destiny, it's the same freaking thing. Okay, so we have cleanse yourself, your home, and everyone around you. So basically, you're meant for something here that you're going to have to either disassociate with people or certain patterns to get to. Yes, you've been chosen, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna receive these type of blessings. I don't even like the word blessings, but upgrades, like improvements, whatever. um yeah, it's like you're gonna have to let go of something toxic in order to get there. So it's always darkest before the dawn, the brightest dawn. Keep going, finish writing your story. So some of you could be an author, but some of you, it could just be like something you're creating. You know, you're very creative in a way, some kind of job that you're super creative with, and you're going to need to focus on that a lot right now, especially this time of year. Everything's like pulling your attention in multiple directions. We have spread knowledge to those who want it, drop seeds to those who don't. um what will be, let it be, live, love, laugh. Okay, so this is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune type energy here, rolling the dice, like Las Vegas energy. You know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What comes around goes around, you know, Crimea River type shit, right? So, I mean, it is what it is type energy there. And it is what it will be. It's more of like your choice. You know, I'm getting like something about a choice here. We have cleanser yourself, your home, everyone around you. So those who you let continue to stay in your circle, you need to cleanse if they'll let you, you know, like try to help them improve themselves. And if they're going to continue to be toxic or something, you're probably going to have to limit some type of access or something. It seems as though we have banish, cleanse, protect, align in that order. Clean out something in your home. Clean out stagnant energy to make room for a higher level of consciousness. Step into the life of who you truly are. Clean up your social circle. Protect your energy. You are ascending. Cleanse your loved ones if they allow it. This is a spiritual war. It is real. Remember, we are from the light. Okay. So it's like you have a community of people here, maybe that you're working with as well, because I'm not getting so much love energy. Because whenever you have this is more like a nurturing fatherly energy, but it could just be a masculine woman in general, bossy or whatever. But with the coming in coming in from the past and then the double reverse, see, you have someone here who maybe it used to be a toxic situation, but you're trying to change that, or somebody is trying to, or releasing those kind of things. And this does seem as though you've known this person before. They could be a water sign, most likely. There's something here you're dealing with this person, though. It could have been, I mean, with the Five of Swords, they did something behind your back. It doesn't, you know, necessarily mean cheating, but something wasn't said truthfully here. And then coming back from the past, so you have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So this is like someone's trying to prove their self. It seems as though, but they might be doing it more of like, we'll get into that more. But there's also an unequal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles and the double reverse. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting like a cleansing needs to be done on somebody because of like stagnant energy. I'm feeling like a stagnancy energy. It's like old things are still surfacing or whatever. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups as well. Wow, okay, so this is definitely some type of a romantic offer. Somebody did something behind your back that you care about romantically. Or if not, then you might have somebody new coming in, a water sign. And this person would be more of like dreamy, like someone you'd fall for pretty quickly. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so that's like your mothering, nurturing energy here with the Knight of Pentacles too. You know, so you have both of these here. Yeah, it's like it's like this person is trying to come in at a certain kind of angle, but this other person's coming in a different angle. Um, and they're really needing to just kind of like stop fighting and turn around and go the opposite direction towards each other. I guess I don't know how this is. Okay, but then you have like another option here of it being like this is somebody who's overworked as well, and they're trying to like flip it around and make sure they're actually loving themselves and taking care of themselves, nurturing themselves in order to be able to take care of their loved ones or themselves in general. Maybe they don't want to lose themselves because they are holding on tightly. I'm feeling this like holding on tight energy here to more of like a stability or foundation. And then you have the Four of Swords clarifying the Six of Pentacles, which is the one that, okay. Somebody's contemplating this situation here because, like, somebody may have done the cleansing already because we have the Devil reverse. So that's already something has been either noticed or acted upon that needed to be cleansed and cleaned up out of some energy, like some toxic uh what would you say, like toxic actions or behavior has been noticed at least. And most likely it's like somebody's trying to change that with the unequal give and take. That's just how this is presenting itself in this spread with the Six of Pentacles, with the Four of Swords clarifying that. That's like, I mean, it seems as though somebody's sitting there kind of like trying to take a step back and really think about something here. Like regarding the give and take. So why are they, what is it that they're thinking about there? They're thinking about getting their heart broke. We have the Three of Swords. They're thinking about some kind of something happening again or whatever. The Sun, and then the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's choices. I'm feeling something about a choice, hearing something about choices, and you have something about getting your heart broken, and then you have the Sun. Somebody could be pregnant. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is mostly somebody working pretty hard at something. So, yeah, it's like somebody's really trying to be, I guess, good, or trying to change their toxic ways and such. But something here, like the Sun, that represents something you strive towards going to it. Like if you're a plant, you continue to grow towards the sun. You know what I mean? Like everybody waits for the sun to come out to get up and do things. You know, you hear the birds and all this stuff in the mornings, and you know, so it's just. And then of course it could indicate a child, but of course it has so many other meanings. But right here, it's like faded, and then the sun. So it's something here, like in your future, you have it's faded. So worrying about worrying about it is kind of silly. It's kind of what is getting here is because like it's almost as if you're working too hard for something But take more pride in your work type thing is what I'm getting to. The Ace of Cups. Oh, so this person could be. This could be either how you feel about them or they feel about you, or it could be mutual. But you could see this person as um, somebody could see somebody as like the ultimate fulfillment, like marriage material. We have Judgment underneath the sun. Yeah. So that's like having with it being like Judgment. Yeah, so whatever this is, it's coming in for you. Others, it seems, are being judged. Maybe you too, but it's more of like a forgiveness energy here. Um, mhm. Yeah, there's something that somebody's going to find soon regarding their work, or something that they're working towards that is taking a lot of their time. That's going to be like creative, like really creative for them, and give them a new like founding freedom type situation. They might get some kind of information that's pretty exciting soon that ends up making it to where like they're able to create something that they didn't see before. But with the Judgment, again, under the sun and the faded, it's like there's a lot of worry about something that Spirit's kind of trying to tell you don't worry about, because it's going to be whatever it's going to be. And you have something really good coming for you, but there's something I guess you need to learn through this situation. I think it's more of like a self-love thing though, but yeah, I can tell the love for this one individual here is pretty pretty I mean, maybe this is something like that somebody keeps telling themselves. It's always darkest before the dawn, right? Just keep going. Dory. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. Oh, these pentacles. I'm really feeling as though like the money situation though, because like with the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, it's all pointing towards, and the way that the placements are here, it's all pointing towards somebody who's like, I guess, thinking money is the way to someone's heart. I don't want to say that, but that's what it's showing, and it's just like, I don't know. What is this? Who is this with the heartbreak situation? Oh, okay, yeah. So this person could be kind of obsessed. We have the Eight of Swords here, which is, of course, like mental self imprisonment, constantly overthinking type energy. Okay. So what do you need to know? Oh, it's reversed. The Star reversed. Uh, tell me more. For some of you, you need to go outside and get some sun. Go take a walk. I don't know. That just some of y'all need to do that. We have the Star reverse and then the Nine of Wands upright here. So this is like someone who's very discouraged from things, maybe shy, self conscious about stuff. So the Star, okay, the Star upright, let's just talk about that for a second. Like that is all about, like, of course the card has a woman, just just her, not with non, and she's just like, you know no worries or nothing. She's just doing her thing, not worried about what anybody thinks. Okay, so this reverse, that is basically like somebody who's very insecure, discouraged about things, definitely not connected to their higher self. Then you have the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who's very defensive, somebody who's got their guard up, right? And who's very wary of everything. So why does this person have such bad like trust issues here? This is what, like, I asked what spirit wants you to know, and then that pops up. So it's just like, okay, what about this? What about this? We got the Fool, kind of came out sideways. Yeah, you could be like fumbling a new opportunity, a new beginning, some kind of really good possibility in your life, like an opportunity of some sorts. Because this, this is usually good upright, reverse, probably not, probably the opposite, of course, right? And then, of course, with the indecision type insecurity, same kind of energy, but with it being sideways when it came out, it's like fumble. Hey, you have an opportunity. You haven't lost it yet. You could though. You very much so could. What else? Magician reverse. Okay, that's manipulative. Straight up manipulation, like narcissism. That's basically somebody like the magician. That's somebody who's using information against somebody else, blackmail, coercion, manipulating them in some type of way, like pushing their buttons, like saying things that they know that is going to get to them in order to get them to do what they want them to do. That is somebody who could even be, I mean, this is only for some of y'all, but somebody who could be doing like spells, rituals, and stuff like that. It could be somebody who's like legit a practitioner who is not doing things the right way. Okay, and now I start coughing. Go figure. The Hanged Man upright. Okay, so this Pisces energy, but that also is secretive energy. That's the moon energy. That's things that are unsaid, shit like that. So, but the Hanged Man is about a new perspective, sacrificing something in order to change. Like, it could be maybe somebody's holding their tongue, they're not saying something. Ten of Pentacles reverse, friction. Yeah, this could have to do with somebody getting stolen from, or something being taken from them, something to do with money. Some kind of argument could be not being told. Like, somebody could be dealing with some family things and like not telling somebody else or something like that. Or like financial instability. Some kind of argument of some sort could have broke out and like not been talked about with like somebody's partner. Could be at work. Oh, Eight of Wands. Okay, so something's changing quick. Somebody could be moving, or maybe this argument could have broken out like really quickly or something, or it could come out real quick that it happened. Like, you could find out this news pretty quickly. What is this Eight of Wands energy? Like, what's coming with that? Oh, your independence. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move to a new deck. But yeah, that's basically like Nine of Pentacles. Like, so somebody here is gonna find out something, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm good. I have like my own situation. I don't see why I don't know how to explain it any other way. That's just, I mean, it's self-sufficiency. This is all about being good on your own. So once somebody like this, whatever this is coming soon, it's going to be like, okay, well, and then Ten of Swords at the bottom. This is straight up like heartbreak, but then what? What do we got? Ooh. Trying to juggle stuff. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to choose. You want the Ace of Pentacles, or you want the King of Swords reverse? That's manipulating and playing mind games. Oh hell no. I'm good with the Nine of Pentacles here. My self-sufficient little temple of my own. I don't know about y'all, but all right. Let's move into this one. Go into my old one here in a little bit. How long have we been on here? 20 minutes. Okay, so we will go ahead and do this for a few more minutes. Let's see. Okay, what do I want to do? I don't know, that was too many. Alright, so we have be careful who you let in your energy. Energy harvesters, vampires. You're coming to a new place in your life. Choose your circle wisely. Protect your crown chakra. Yeah, there's a lot of energy siphoning going on now. Once people like learn how to do that shit, I kid you not. Everybody was like, oh yeah. Ugh, we have 1122. So this also turns into 33, right? So that's all three of the master numbers. So there's something up here about realizing something, awakening to something, building something because of that, and then being a teacher in that. So I'm getting like this picture of somebody who starts a job, they start sweeping the floor type shit, and then in like 10 years, they're like the owner of the company. You know, like, or whatever. You see, so this is all about like healing yourself, awakening, building, teaching, and taking into that, you know, leadership role here. Yeah, and then we have 3, which is like the day, the number of the day. Mm-hmm. And then that's the second time we had changed perception. What is this? I never get on here. I'm gonna start more, but like, man, I could start making my own music or something. This is ridiculous. I want to hear something. I want to hear some music right now. All right. I think I'm gonna go old school and do my old deck. Yeah, so basically protect your energy. Yes, okay, yep, find your vibe tribe. So your soul family is out there waiting for you. You'll find each other, you'll teach each other. Fated soul family from the light realm. A sign you have or will meet someone that is part of your spiritual family very soon. The vibe / energy does not lie. Okay, so we got that earlier. Oh, Ace of Swords. Okay, so this came out sideways as well. So we have somebody here who's not real clear on something. They're starting to see things differently. We've got change perception in the reading twice already. So with that coming out sideways, that's just more clarification. Somebody is starting to see things differently. They are still having a toxic attachment to their old ways. We have the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay, so somebody's healing here from some major change. Could have been romantic, but it definitely hurts. Whatever this change was, could have just been an ego wound. Let's see. We got the Chariot reversed here. Somebody's taking their sweet ass time on healing, so it's taken a long time for this. Oh, now we have the 8 of Swords upright. Okay, so their change perception here is going to start coming faster now. Because why? Because somebody's refusing to walk away from something. Or that's why. Wait a second. Hold on. Why? Well, so with the 8 of Cups here, that's usually them walking away, right? But that's them walking away from usually full cups. And okay, well, with that going on, let's see. So you have lots of reversals here. So I'm getting like a sense of somebody here that like they starting to see like I guess the value of something, and they don't want to let go of it. Yeah, so this is the change perception coming in quicker, healing from some kind of a heartbreak, and that's okay, and then that's making it to where they're able to see like clearly what's actually going on in front of them instead of being like hurt by this other heartbreak. So then you have the Chariot here reversed. So they were taking their time with something, or maybe they're taking their time saying something. So the King of Cups here reversed as well. This is someone who's like immature with their emotions, though. Okay, this came out. All right, so we have Ace of Wands here reversed as well. Why is everything going out reversed today? Okay, let's see. All right, so the Ace of Wands coming out reversed, but this is following the 8 of Wands, and then so the change perception coming in quickly. It's been taking a minute, but it's coming in quickly. So what the hell? Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that, but it goes ready to wear as if my roommate had come home. But then I've got the Ace of Swords here reversed. At the same time, I'm thinking about what that means. Like, okay, so I mean, it can mean multiple things, but I'm seeing here like someone taking a torch and lighting a freaking forest on fire, so ready to appear. Like, it says that at the same time, like somebody's ready to make contact here with this change perception. It's making somebody ready to make contact in either like I don't know what is this let's just clarify that real quick. What the hell is this contact? Because that's ooh. Okay, yeah, this contact is ready to burn somebody's world down. Is what this change perception. Holy shit. Okay, hold on here. So we have the 10 of Cups clarifying someone healing from something prior and not wanting to walk away from something because they something in front of them now. They see the value in it because because they're healing. Okay, and they're starting to see like a family type situation maybe with somebody or just in general. This could be just like home stability, happiness. This comes out. Hopefully. All right. Five of Cups is, I mean, I hate to sound like other readers. I don't want to. So I'll explain it my way, but it is, in a sense, someone crying over spilt milk, because they have these 3 cups here that are knocked overs. Then they have these 2 cups here that are still full, and they have different ways of doing things. They're just not quite seeing it yet. The lessons that they've learned also is kind of something I'm getting with the change perception, and the immature actions are coming from the not letting go. They wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. Is what I'm getting. And the fact that they can't do it, it's kind of like, yes, somebody here is very immature. Okay. And whatever this is with their changed perception, it's making them either feel this inside, it's burning a piece of them apart inside. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And so somebody's sitting here with a vision. They're just constantly thinking about something, that they want to do, or they could do, or maybe that they didn't do. Coulda, shoulda, woulda type energy, or maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. Then we have the Four of Wands reversed. Okay. So somebody's envisioning this life with somebody, but then the Four of Wands, it's like it's reversed. No, it's not a mutual thing. Maybe. But I'm still wondering with this. I think it's an internal world being taken down. Either somebody has some information that they want to come to another person with, and they want to like start something, or maybe talk to them about somebody else. They're really thinking about it. Yeah, because I'm seeing with the world in your hands. This guy got the world in his hands. It's over here making me feel like, okay, so that means to me you're contemplating telling somebody something about somebody else, or to them, to their face or something, or it's an internal thing. Got the whole world in his hands. Okay. Magician reversed again. Okay, so the same exact card, same placement, different deck. I wonder why. All right, so we have the Magician reversed again. We have already talked about what this means. So somebody here is straight up snaking you. Like, they know what they're doing. They're manipulating you, whether this is like just regular ass manipulation, or if this is like somebody basically like they're knowingly doing something that they should not be doing. And it could be spiritual, it could be spell work, or it could just be straight up manipulating you. And what the hell is this manipulation? Oh, and we got the devil again. Okay, so toxic. All right, this is a lover. We've got the Three of Swords here. Shit. Why do we gotta always do this? I don't even like doing love readings. So we've got a toxic ass ex over here manipulating you, or maybe what are they doing? How are they coming in? What should they be aware of? Like, I knew it. I got the freaking was it the Six of Cups in the beginning? How are they going to present themselves when they come in so collective can be aware? Justice. Oh, it could be a Libra. Shit. Or they could come in basically saying, I'm gonna help you get what you deserve. Or I'm gonna help you with this or that or whatever, like help you get, take care of things maybe for Christmas coming up. I don't know. Come in like a knight in shining armor type situation. Come in with the truth, basically. Like, oh, I have a truth to tell you. Yeah. And then I see the sword upright. Yes. Okay. So they're going to come in and it's going to be like the perception change. Ooh. So that's when that's going to happen. The whole world in his hands here. What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? My candle started sizzling. All right, so look. This person over here that's coming in, this is the same person. Because they have something here they want to tell you, but it's going to tear you up. Or it's going to tear them up or tear y'all apart. They're scared to talk about this. They're holding on to it. Yeah, for some of you, it could have something to do with money or another person. But for some of you, it definitely has something to do with a person. And with the devil, the toxic attachments, the manipulative energy with the magician reverse, plus like, you know, the lovers and justice. So they're gonna come in straight up like, hey, I have changed my ways, or this is how I am now, or I'm what the fuck ever, trying to like persuade you to believe that they've changed or whatever for the better. Manipulative, remember. Justice is Libra energy. Wild. Yeah, okay. Tell me more, sir. What do we need to know? Getting down today. Oh, 9 of Swords. So, you know, in different decks, there's women, different decks, there's men, right? Okay, so this is a woman. My other one, it's a man. So your 9 of Swords, this is someone who's heartbroken. Yeah. I think that maybe this person has done something that they know. Once they lose your energy, they're going to be so sad, you know, and they know that you're going to be very upset and probably withdraw your energy once you find out. But let's see. What is this person not noticing? We have the King of Wands here. Yeah, so this person is kind of, I would say, lack of motivation, lack of creativity. This person has, which once again goes in with what I was about to say, with them not knowing that you kind of already know it. I'm feeling like something on the coattails type thing, right? Like they might be a little bit ahead, like a half a step ahead of you or something. But it's like you're right on the coattails, but I'm also getting like a sense of, I know I can find out this information if I really want to, but do I really want to? And I'm getting a sense of like, it's not necessarily do you want to because it's going to hurt you or piss you off. That too, of course, but it's more of like, do I feel like putting my energy into going into investigative mode? You know what I mean? You know, it's a sense of like, you've been around, you've done this a few times, and you're just kind of like, I already know the signs. I know what it is, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do me. And this person is sensing that. I don't know. This person is sensing it, but it's like almost as if the lack of clarity, the lack of creativity they have, the lack of motivation they have and stuff, it's almost as if like you're gonna find out because they're gonna be messy with something. That's what it is. Or because of the people that they're messing with are messy. So it's like either they're careless and you're going to find out because of their own carelessness, or you're going to find out whatever this is without even trying because of the people that they mess with are messy. And they're going to rat them out or some shit. The page of that is more immature love bombing behavior. Yeah, so this person definitely could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you know, I mean, mostly this is just immature love bombing in this scenario. Yeah. Wow. All right then. What's next? The Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is someone coming in from your past. This is definitely someone you know. And this could be somebody even like you mutually know, even because this came out upright in the other spread. So it's more of like karmic family ties, is what I'm getting here. Karmic friend ties, like a karmic circle, a community. Um, and that goes into what I was just saying, like the people that this person messes with, they're messy. They're messy, so they end up causing a lot of drama, which in turn brings people into certain people's business, and you don't even have to try. So this person's going to come in acting like they have some kind of truth for you and that you can trust them, when really they have a secret that could literally burn your world apart, is what it feels like here. And then I'm getting lots of immature love bombing, manipulation. I'm getting people from the past, not necessarily just that person, but multiple others. I'm getting toxic attachments. I'm getting having a hard time coming forward towards something. Yeah, with the change perception earlier also coming out sideways, that's somebody who has changed perception, like it's changing. But then with this coming in, that's why I didn't trust it right away, is because it's not trustworthy. And now I know why. Is because they're going to come in acting like they've completely changed whenever you know it's a process. You know it, you don't just change overnight from doing, stupid little manipulative, narcissistic, love bombing, manipulative stuff, right? People don't just change their ways overnight or within a month or something, It takes time. It takes somebody actually wanting to change, And so that being said, that's where that's coming from. Yeah. So there's somebody here, toxic family or union or love from the past here. They're coming in and they're straight up gonna just be acting like, hey dude, like, I've completely changed, like, this is my perception on stuff, and really they're faking it. I'm getting two worlds right now. I don't know why. Whatever that means. Two worlds. Okay, this popped up. We'll take it. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords and what was it? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so we've got both. Okay, so there's somebody here who's thinking about an ex really hard. And they're contemplating it, but see, there's something else that they're not noticing, is that the gods are watching them. Like they're being watched, as this person's sitting back thinking about your um feelings and your life with them and their ex and their life with their ex, and contemplating like things like that. The gods are watching them. The gods are watching them hard. And it's like I'm getting this energy from this ex feeling of like a toying, like a cat toying with a ball of yarn or mouse or something. And like the mouse not noticing, right? Like not getting it, like not understanding that it's like they don't have the upper hand or something. Like they think they have the upper hand, but they don't. And it's like this ex is like, oh, you think you're manipulating me, huh? And then we have the Page of Wands reversed too, which that just goes to show like oh shit, that's funny. Oh my god. Okay. So this whole situation, we have basically like somebody maybe flipping around with a couple different people here, talking to them and stuff, not knowing which one they want to be with, manipulating things, hiding things. Like they come in acting like they've changed and they're trustworthy when really they're hiding a huge secret. um but then they're talking to this other person here too, which this could be the secret, this could just be one of them. With this person, it seems as though it could be multiple. But this person sitting here thinking about being with you and somebody else, and then we have them thinking about their ex literally toying with them and has a giant enormous secret as well. So it's like the two people in this whole situation who are going to get hurt actually are going to be the one that thinks that they have the whole world in their hand, and the ex, and they're going to hurt each other really whenever it seems as though they think they're in control. Neither one of them are in control. They're both lying and manipulating and acting childish and controlling and strategic. I'm seeing like literally contemplating action. So for the holy moly. Okay, so what's next for the collective? Since you got all this crap coming. Oh, you're gonna get something back somebody stole from you. This might be your confidence. Let's see. What is it? You got the Seven of Swords reversed. That's somebody stealing something. Yes, Queen of Cups. You're gonna get your self-love back. All right. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Actually, this card is actually beautiful. This deck. I actually don't remember where I got it. Queen of Swords. All right. So yeah, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get compassion and love. It seems as though anything anybody has stolen from you, you're either going to get notified about it, or you're going to get justice for it in some way, whether they pay you back for it, or you just, you feel better about the situation. It's no longer like bothering you. But yeah, it seems like you're going to get some truth. The Three of Cups, but this one came out first, I believe, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, so the Three of Cups here. Okay, so this could be the third party manipulative bullshit that's going away, with it coming out right underneath the Seven of Swords reverse. So this could be like toxic ass people like getting out of your life. Yeah, Queen of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. So your heart, your compassion for yourself is going to be cleaned up. It seems as though like your heart chakra, self-love type thing. I'm getting something about boundaries here, because we got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords. So that's basically like your boundaries around your heart, your love, like the Empress. Exactly. You're going to your throne. You're going straight to your throne. And these other people, what's next for them? What's going next for them? We've got a few cards. Hold on here. What is that? All right. Yeah. All right. So it seems as though these people are going to have to face judgment very quickly, but that card didn't come out. Not judgment. But technically it did. So we have the King of Swords here, the Emperor reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Okay, so the King of Swords, this is all about, being very clear with your boundaries and like truth being told, and like, not really having empathy about anything. So, and then with the Emperor reverse, that's Aries energy reversed. Yeah, it's like these people are going to have to face some kind of reality check of their own doing. It's like they're going to have a mirror put up in front of them. Then you have the Hermit. It's like they can't hide anymore with the light and it being reversed. Like you can't go inside and hide it from yourself anymore. Like these people, whoa, I didn't mean to say that. Hide from yourself. Okay, but anyway, point is, these people are not going to be able to hide from whether it's an authority. This does talk about military energy. These people are not going to be able to hide from any type of authorities if there is something to do with legality here. The Emperor reverse, these are people who, the arrogance, they're not going to be able to hide from their own arrogance ways. And then the Hermit reversed, they're not going to be able to hide from anyone, much less themselves, is the point of this right here. It's like, so yeah, these people might think that they have the ball in their court, but each one of them have something that they're lying about, and they're toying with other people's emotions. You already know this. You're the one who's going to be able to be free and heal yourself and move on with your life whenever you have these people here that are going to literally burn themselves down with their own doing, with their own reflections. I'm hearing, whoa, okay. Let's see what's at the bottom. 9 of Cups. Yeah, I think. All right, am I still connected? All right, boys. I know that there's nobody on here right now, but later on, if somebody watches this, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to do lives as much as I possibly can right now. It helps the channel. And let's see. All right, I'm gonna do. What are we at? Oh, we're at 51 minutes. Okay, yeah, I was only gonna do an hour each today, so let me pull a couple of. Which one should I do? I'm gonna pull a couple of these, and then we're gonna go. Oh, I need to get out the fortunes. I always forget to use those in my readings, and I collect them, and I hold on to them, and then I forget to use them. All right. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. All right, so somebody needs to just kind of remember your own inner strength right now. Maybe you've been through worse than this before. Don't worry about no heartbreak. Come on. It ain't about the fish being in the sea. It's about you loving yourself. Like when people tell me that too, I don't know why I'm even hearing that right now, but I don't know why people say, oh, there's more fish in the sea. Well, first off, why are we telling anybody that they should be dependent on another person for happiness? Like, if you can't be happy all by yourself, you don't need to be with nobody else to begin with. All right, anyway, we got what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. So, yeah, if you've been feeling like you need to sleep more, you need to eat more, better, take some vitamins, listen to some music, I don't know, whatever, meditate, do it. You need to start listening to yourself. We have let your feelings out. Ooh. All of them. Even the ones that scare you. Oh my. All right, look. Let's make sure we're doing this safely, okay? Go to a rage room if you have to. Don't go tearing up the house. All right, stop trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. So, I'm sorry. I'm being condescending to my own cards right now. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do? Carry it on my finger? Yeah, I guess, like, just this keeps wanting to come. I guess this is kind of like you're holding too much inside. It's okay to let things go, let them out, share them with others. But also, I'm getting like that one like saying like, why are you worrying yourself so hard about something you can't even change? You don't have the power to change. You can only change what you can change. And what you can change is you and how you react and how you feel, what you think and what you do and what you say and your next moves and steps and your path. You can change that. You can change anything. You can go to school for something for 10 years and straight up change it if you want to, although it's, kind of difficult. It's still something you can do. So don't act like you're stuck ever. it might be hard. Like, there's a lot of things that are really hard that I've went through in my life. Like, it took me, I made a decision about something. I'm not going to go into details, but, something happened in my life over and over and over, and it wasn't changing. And I was like, okay, well, I got to do something about this. And it took 3 years of planning and like saving and trying my best to get in a position that I needed to be in for me to actually get there. But I made the decision 3 years prior. I just couldn't actually do it because it was undoable, whatever, it was like impossible. I couldn't make it happen. I had to save, I had to work, I had to plan, I had to try harder, meet new people, and yeah, anyways, don't ever act like you're stuck. It just takes the time, it takes the perseverance. And if you want to stay where you are, okay, well, stay where you are. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Exactly, forgive yourself. I mean, forgive others too, but forgive them for yourself. You see what I mean? I'm getting this is a lot about self love here. This is really a lot about self love. All right, now looky here. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Yeah. Yeah. Just because you're trustworthy and you wouldn't do something to somebody else does not mean they wouldn't do it to you. And it's always funny when somebody tells you, and I've learned this from experience, when somebody says, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't, oh shit, look, it just threw it all over the place. But and two of them actually flipped, and I only need two more. So I'm going to take those two, put this back. But point is, what the hell did I do with my card? Those are the ones I watch out for. If they tell you, hey man, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that, buddy. Because I can tell right now, we are not on the same page. All right, we have stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. Exactly what I just said. Stop trying to change what you can't change and start working on what you can change. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Okay, that one came out. Stop giving away your power right now. And that is exactly what you do when you obsess over somebody. Whenever you're like, wondering if they're cheating on you and all this crap. Like when you start being codependent on another person, that is giving away your power. That is exactly what that is, guys. But anyway, this is the end of the reading. I'm out of here, and I will be back later today. Mwah. Have a good night.